Thanks for joining us again this week for a YouTube video. This is going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter, condensed YouTube video, but I really wanted to tackle on this subject of how to avoid making your outfits look cheap. Now, I don't think we do it on purpose. I just really think we don't even think about it. And I think that if we could have, for me, let me tell you something that I do that I think is super important. You need to find somebody a few people that you love how they style, you love what they do, how they put things together. They have the same body type as you. Ladies, there's 4 different types of body shapes. And it is very important to know your body shape when you're trying to get dressed, because a lot of times we see things and we go shopping and we're like, oh my gosh, I love that. That is like 60% of the battle. Is that jumpsuit, is that dress, are those jeans, is that jacket something that when you put on is going to flatter your body shape? And a lot of times just in really focusing on our body shapes, that will help us automatically put things together that gives us a complete facelift when it comes to our styling and putting outfits together when we get dressed in the morning. So that's kind of a different subject, but I really want to just kind of start with that. I really wasn't going to talk about that, but I just kind of wanted to because I think it's important. Little tweaks like that. I find myself when I'm studying for these YouTube videos, when I'm looking for fashionistas, when I'm looking for people in the space, I really learn so much. And there is a lot of people out there that have a lot more time than you do, or even I do, even when I am in this space, to really sink into the trends, to sink into kind of the framework of where we start from the very basic before we even get dressed, what we need to know. So find people that you love their style, you love their look, find people that have the same body type as you do, and then go from there and just really watch their YouTube videos, follow them on Pinterest, follow them on Instagram, and it will through osmosis, subliminally, you will learn and start to recognize little things to put together that will overall help the presence in how you put outfits together and how you feel about when you're dressed wearing these clothes. So anyways, that was a total sideline. Let's get back to what we are talking about. So how to avoid making outfits look cheap. Now, our first one is going to be flashy logos and busy clothing items. Okay, this is kind of funny because I've actually never been a logo girl my entire life. In fact, I steer clear of anything that has name brands on it, or especially when it's really big. I don't mind smaller logos, but I've never been one that loves, ooh, look at me, I have Gucci on, or ooh, look at me. I don't even like the Gap t-shirts. Isn't that funny? Nothing that has name brands on them. But this is one way that you can avoid this is one way you can avoid looking cheap. So when you're buying for yourself, it is important to remember that expensive does not always mean fashionable, right? So let's take, for instance, this Gucci t-shirt. Again, branding everywhere. I don't love it. To me, it looks cheap. An easier way to wear a graphic tee, or a better way, a less cheap way, and honestly, a more on trend, and you're going to look a little more stylish, like you know what you're doing, is to get a graphic tee. This is a really cute graphic tee. You can have, it's from Target. Target graphic tee. It has the state, really cute graphic design on it. This is a better way to wear a t-shirt. Let's take Kris Jenner. Let's take this outfit, guys. Versace. This is a Versace outfit. I don't even know who that is, but I'm sorry, it's too busy. So you can have a very, very huge fashion icon here and still get it wrong, in my opinion. Too much. But let's take this outfit, for instance. Same feel, still bold patterns, bold colors. This trench coat, it's a longer, bold feel, but you're putting it together with a simpler white t-shirt, a pair of wide leg trousers, and a cute pair of loafers. You're still getting that statement piece, but you're doing it tactful, right? And you're doing it just a little more classy. Okay, so let's move on. Revealing tops. Now, this is a little bit of a sensitive topic. We all have different a spectrum of modesty, right? And that if I've learned one thing with Halftee, what I have learned is that we all have a different level of modesty, and that is absolutely okay. My definition of modesty can be totally different than yours. But what I'm going to talk about today is too much is too much. And showing too much skin cheapens your overall look. So this first top is actually super easy. I think we could probably all agree that there are very few scenarios and situations that we're going to be wanting to go out in a top like this. Again, this is like the extreme. Too much, I feel like it's too plunging. You got a ring in the middle, you got your crop top. Again, it's super tight. The fit of your clothes also, I feel like, is very important when we're trying to dress classier, more of our age, and just appropriate for different occasions. But this top, I feel like, has a little bit of the red flags. The next top, this red top, I feel like there's three things with this top that cheapens the top. Again, it's a cropped off, so we're showing our belly. It's also very low plunging, so we're getting two different points of skin, right? I think when we're talking about revealing tops, if you love your décolleté, then focus on your décolleté, right? My personal preference is I would like when I bend over, I don't want things falling out. So I prefer a little bit of a higher neckline, but I still don't want like a mock neck on every day. So if that's a space that you love or a place on your body that you love, focus on that, show that off, maybe add some jewelry to really help it stand out, but your midriff should be covered, probably some arm coverage as well, just to keep that sophisticated, classy look. The third thing that I don't love about this top this is not even part of anything, is if you have tops that have ties like that, they need to go away. Those ties are very frumpy and I believe are very cheap looking. So throw any tops that have any ties in the middle, and that will eliminate that little problem. Now, this is an example of a beautiful, elegant top. I love this tank. For me, I don't wear sleeveless tops for religious purposes, but I think for other people that don't have those same parameters, this top is a very flattering top. It's beautiful, it's classy, it's sexy. This part of our shoulder, how the top halter cuts there with a higher neckline, I just think it's a very classy, flattering top that is not too revealing, but still really accentuates the femininity of this beautiful woman. So that are just a couple little things. If you want to have different pieces, different tops, choose one part of your body that you love and then focus on that. Too much skin just cheapens the overall look. Okay, unflattering clothing. Now, the bottom line is when you put clothes on that are flattering to your body, you are going to feel more confident, period. Unflattering, less confident. Flattering to your body type, confident. So that's really what we want to focus on. Let's talk about this pink dress. This is a beautiful woman. She's got a darling body, but the fabric is see-through. It's very fitting in areas that I don't feel is flattering. It's revealing both in the neckline. It's sleeveless, has a slit. Overall fit, not my favorite. Find a dress that is flattering to your body type. And again, focus on your favorite part. So if you like your décolleté, maybe you like the sleeveless look, maybe you like your legs, then focus on a piece or a dress, one thing that you love, and then really work around that. Again, finding fabric, we're going to talk about this a little bit lower, but being able to see through this pink dress is not flattering. Jeans. Jeans are another piece of clothing that you can really get right or you can get wrong, and they can make you feel way bigger than you are, or they can help you slim down and feel leaner and just more put together. Finding a good pair of jeans can really help flatter your body type. So these type of jeans, like for me as a rectangle body, I really want a higher waistline. And if you want a length of jean that's going to last forever, my personal opinion is finding a jean that fits and crops right at the ankle. It can be a flare, it can be a straight, it can be a skinny jean. I do not feel like skinny jeans are out. I think that there's different ways that you can style that make them feel more trendy, but I still feel like a skinny jean is awesome as long as it fits and cuts at the ankle, which is just right at that ankle bone. That's a very flattering part of our leg. It's the slimmest part of our leg, and I really feel like that cut with me, a high waist is the most flattering jean that I can wear. So jeans, dresses, all of those things, do your homework, figure out your body shape, and find clothes that are flattering to those awesome features that you have. And then last but not least is low quality clothing, fabrics. Ladies, if you want to not look cheap, don't buy cheap clothes. Now there are some looks that are trending that you can go and you can shop less expensive brands. Shein is an example, Fashion Nova, Romway is an example, very, very inexpensive clothing, but maybe for some of the trends that you really like, that's a good fit. But overall, especially for our age demographic, we need to be looking for nicer fabrics that aren't cheap and low quality. So kind of the three things I want you to focus on. So I'm going to give you three things that if you go buy any of these three things, these are important and you do not want to get low quality on. A jean jacket. Go find a jean jacket, look up your body type, look up the cut of a jean jacket, what's the best cut on your body type, and go find a really nice jean jacket. You can layer it, you can style it, it can be a coat. A jean jacket is not going out of style. And I mean, I literally have one of my jean jackets, I got it from a boyfriend 25 years ago. It's a Calvin Klein light washed oversized jean jacket and I still wear it all the time. So do a little research, put some money into a jean jacket. Second, we've already talked about this, jeans. Really figure out what kind of jean fits your body and then go find a nice pair of jeans. I love Walmart jeans. I can make those work, but none of my jeans fit me. My favorite brand of jeans is actually called Cut. It's K-U-T. They are made for women and for older bodies that have had babies, and they fit really nice. They're a higher end jean. They're not as inexpensive. They probably fall in just maybe a little bit more expensive than like a Gap price point, but they're not like as expensive as like Sevens or some of those other brands that you can get at Nordstrom's. Although I'm not above, if I'm gonna go get a nice pair of jeans, that is something that I think that we all need to spend a little money on. I just do. An awesome pair of jeans goes a long ways. And I would even go as far as to get them cut at the exact length. So they fit you and your leg, all the little fixins in a pair of jeans. So every time you put them on, you just feel like $1,000,000. Jeans, a good thing to spend some money on. And then a black dress. You can style a black dress all year round, and there's I will show lots of different options here. Maybe it's a collared black dress with buttons, with a tie. Maybe it's just a silhouette black dress. It could be a bodycon dress. You can do a lot with just a ribbed bodycon dress. Those are not going anywhere. You can style those so many different ways, and they're flattering on all different body types depending on how you put it together. So those are all some fun little pieces, those three pieces that I think we all need to have in our closet, and you can really get, you can style the black dress with the denim jacket, the jeans with the denim jacket. You can really mix and match, and adding a couple more things in your capsule closet will help, but those are three most important. The other thing that I really feel, especially with older women, that we cannot go cheap on is swimsuits. Now, I have fallen prey to Shein's advertisements, to all these advertisements that we see on Instagram, and I've gone the cheaper route, and I'm telling you right now, cheaper quality swimsuits never are the answer. Go and spend some money on a really nice suit. And again, do the research. What is going to be the most flattering on your body? Where, swimsuits are kind of, again, puts us into these this modesty spectrum, whatever you feel the most comfortable with. But a swimsuit, a really nice swimsuit, I think is important to really spend some money on. And then those other swimsuits, I pick up some really cute swimsuits at Walmart, but I have a few that I just love that fit my body. And then I have a few swimsuits that I can just take to the lake or, boating or whatever, that are a little less quality, but, just gives me some variety as well. So pick your battles when it comes to the quality and the quality of your fabrics in your clothing, and just choose those things that you're going to pull from your closet a lot and really find something nice that fits your body really, really well. So that is basically the 4 things to avoid making your outfits look cheap. Stay away from big ol' logos. Go for a cute, classic graphic t-shirt. Don't be too busy with your different patterns, different styles. Take one bold piece and then simply style around that. Revealing tops, less is more in my book. If there's certain areas of your body that you just love, accentuate those, cover up the rest so that you can really just have a classy, beautiful, confident look. The fourth thing, unflattering clothes. Ladies, do some research. And I'd be happy to do a YouTube video styling with different body types. That's something, Claire, that we could do. That would actually be really fun. But different looks of styling different body types, and maybe we could take one body type per week and we could put together some information on that and how to do that. That would actually be really fun. But finding clothing that flatters your body. If it's flattering to your body, you're gonna feel more confident. And when you look in the mirror, you're just gonna be super excited just to be dressed, just to feel awesome. And then the fourth thing is avoid low quality fabrics, especially when you're shopping for things that you're going to have for a long time. The trendings, go little as possible. Go spend as little as possible, because I promise you're going to wear it for one season and then it's going to go to the secondhand store, which is totally fine too. So those are the 4 things that I think that is really important to focus on when we don't want to look cheap, but we want to look put together and feel more confident when we walk out the door to go do whatever it is we've got to do that day. So thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully you learned something, and just keep following us. We love doing these videos every week. And if you liked it, subscribe down below, like it, share it. Can you share YouTube videos? You can? Oh, great. Share the YouTube video if you felt like this was, I don't know, had information that was important. Thank you for joining us this week. We'll be back next week for another YouTube video. Mwah!